No? Okay, all right. Maybe we just skipped it this year. That's fine too. My name is Abby. I am going to be doing sound with you tonight. So if you have any questions as a performer throughout the evening, you can come back and talk to me back at the sound booth. Before we get to your show, I have a couple quick things to go over about the club. I need to point out our fire exits. There's one up on stage here just for emergencies, and there's the normal exit back out the way you came. Please take this moment to silence your phones, turn off flash. Feel free to take pictures and videos and things of yourself or your friends and stuff. If you can make sure there's no extra flashes or sound, there is enough for people to consider when they are on the stage. It's very helpful if we can eliminate distractions out in the audience, so thanks for being considerate like that. I'd love to give a big hand to our entire staff tonight, helping you out. We've got folks serving in the kitchen, at the box office, on the live stream, helping you all out. So I would love a big round of applause for our staff this evening. Please treat them all very well. How many of you have never been to Club Passim before? Any brand newbies in the house? A couple, awesome. And I know there's a few first-timers performing on our stage this evening, so a special welcome to you. For those of you who don't know much about us, we here at Passim are a nonprofit organization, and that means that we rely on your support to keep running. And so a big thank you to our members in particular who really help to keep this place going and to help to allow us to do nights like these, open mics, where we get to get you up on stage as part of the show. Hi also to the internet. We are live streaming tonight, so if you have far-flung friends and family that you want to watch you can send them to our Facebook or YouTube, and they can also watch online. And that footage will also stay up for you later if you want to go back and watch yourself, which is something that I can never do. We do shows 7 nights a week down here in the club. We also run a school of music. There's so many parts of Passim that I'm not going to take my whole 10 minutes talking about it. But if you have any questions, you can talk to Elena out at the box office, and she'd be happy to tell you about membership, get you tickets for upcoming shows, or tell you about more of the programs that we're doing here. So we're all just real happy that you decided to come out and spend your Monday with us. As for the open mic, just to quickly go over how things go, we have 3 stations up here on stage. So when you come up to perform, you've got your choice of the keyboard station, kind of a sitting or stool station here, and we've got a seated station over here. We have vocal mics, instrument mics, and quarter inches at each station, should you need them. We have a guitar stand, we've got music stands, we've got chairs of varying heights. When you come up here, feel free to take a minute and get settled in. Don't feel like you immediately have to be performing. Take a sec, get your stand at the right height, all that jazz. For those of you who are plugging in your instruments, I would ask for my benefit if you can plug in and then play a little bit as you're going to play. If you're finger picking, give me some finger picking. If you're strumming, give me your rock so that I can start to dial you in a little bit before you start performing. If you have any quick sound requests, if you need more of yourself in the monitor, please let me know. I am here to try to make your life as easy as possible up here, so just yell at me in the back corner and we'll work together. I would love to run through the list of folks who have signed up for tonight. I would love for people to correct me if I get their name wrong so that I can pronounce them correctly when they do come up for their set. Top of tonight is going to be Adrian Landau, then Keith Lewis. Keith, are you in the house? No. Keith gets moved to the end of the night. Then we'll have Tyrone Walden, David Linhart, Virian Ash, Mike Dakota. Dakota? Yes, nice. I haven't done an open mic in a while, but it's coming back. After Mike will be Better Late, then Mark Lippman, Zeke Duckworthy, Sam Berquist, and ending the night with Sam Welch. Is there anyone who thinks they should be on the list that is not on the list? Anyone who, oh, hello. You're Keith, hi. Hi, Keith, you're gonna be second tonight. So you've got about 10 minutes to chill or go out and tune your guitar if you'd like. Great. We do also still have a couple empty slots, so those of you who haven't signed up to perform, if you get inspired, you can head on out, talk to Elaine, and she'll get you all set up for tonight as well. If you are doing songs, we ask that you keep it to 2 songs, please. If you are not doing songs, we ask that you do kind of 2 pieces under 10 minutes. Any questions about the night before we get kicking? Amazing. Awesome. Then, oh, sorry. Wait, did I hear an Abby? Oh, a yay, Abby. Fantastic. Kicking things off tonight, please give a very warm welcome to Adrian Landau.
Probably am going to need help with the height of things, so they just move by themselves, sort of. Hi, everyone. Oh, now I can't see any people. That's cool. There are no people here, right? Where are all the people? People, yes, okay. No plug, just me. Just me and my dynamism. Okay, okay, how's the voice? So, I have been using my middle name lately because there is a fashion designer who has the same exact name, Adrian Landau, and she makes fancy faux fur and real fur things and fancy costume jewelry. So I started owning my middle name. So Adrian Ray Landau at your service. And I had played guitar and written songs in my youth, several decades ago, and put it down. Just stopped writing songs, stopped playing the guitar, didn't advance in it. And somehow during the pandemic, I decided this thing is sitting under my bed doing nothing. I ended up buying a new guitar, taking lessons, and even though I had a bunch of songs I wanted to learn how to play that were other people's songs, I just started songwriting immediately. So it's been an interesting journey over the last 3.5 years. I know Harvard Square very well. I was an employee of Harvard University and then a union leader and union organizer for the Harvard Union and Clerical and Technical Workers for a few decades until last year. So this is my retiree life, and I am really enjoying the terrifying experience of performing in front of people after so many years. You know what? I left my song down there. So I have 2 songs for you. As told, I might need to raise this though. Okay. How easy is that? Oh, that's better. Yeah, not. Yeah. Okay. So the first song, I think it speaks for itself, and they both do. So this is called "I Promise You," and you let me know if something's not in balance here. Is that okay for the guitar? Okay, I'm going to move over here. What do you think? Sorry. What do you do when your friends are looking blue? What do you say to help them see the truth? I do believe our paths inside. Life is full of challenges, and life is full of promise. I promise you, we'll just keep on breaking through. What do you do when people just give in? What can you say to encourage them to win? We can retrieve what we need to thrive. Life is full of challenges, and life is full of promise. I promise you, we'll just keep on breaking through. How can we move away from causing war? How is it we can't talk much anymore? We must revive the way we fight. Life is full of challenges, and life is full of promise. I promise you, we'll just keep on breaking through. Look what we've done, we chose violence and the gun. I see a chance we still can save the young. We should relieve the pain we see, and we just might achieve what the world most needs. Life is full of challenges, and life is full of promise. I promise you, we'll just keep on breaking through. We should relieve the pain we see, and we just might achieve what the world most needs. Thank you very much. Thank you. I am having reflection issues with my sheet music. That should be better. And again, if I lift this out.
Step on the base and then just pull the whole frame up.
Oh, that's much better. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. All right. This one, I was taking a songwriting class, and there was an exercise, a prompt, if you will, to just look around outside, write about what you see, look around your room. So I looked around my room, and this is what I got. I got too much stuff, blues. So I got pictures of cats living and not a drawing of me at 23. This is some of my stuff. Yup, I'm looking around. What I see is I got too much stuff. Books I don't read and magazines I ought to give away. 24 necklaces, only one neck. Too many rings and only 2 hands. Clothes I never wear. So, I'm looking around, and what I see, I got too much stuff. I didn't know I had too much. Why didn't I see I had enough? Some things I'll keep, I won't let go. Music from my youth. The stories they told are current and bold, and showed me how deep I could be. Still, I'm looking around, and what I see is I got too much stuff. Laura Nero's gone, but Joni came back. Their songs inspire me. them safe and send the rest away. Yet I'm looking around, and what I see, I got too much stuff, yeah. Time to let go of things I store in my house and heart. Knickknacks and habits I don't need anymore. They're going out the door, yeah. So in conclusion, please feel free to sing along. I'm looking around, and what I see is I got too much stuff. Oh, I got too much stuff. Yes, I got too much stuff. I get a sense that resonates with everybody. All right, thank you so much.
That's Adrienne Landau for her first time at the Passim stage. I did forget to mention, folks, while you're up there, feel free to tell us about yourself, tell us about your songs. If you do other open mics or gigs around the area, feel free to pitch those. When you're up there, that time is yours. Tell people to follow your socials if you want them to find you. Up next, I believe another first-timer to the Passim stage, is that right? Okay, that's sort of a maybe. That's confusing. Please welcome Keith Lewis.
Hi. So the reason I'm not sure if I've been on the stage or not is that I used to do this for a living. I played a lot of places in Boston, and I used to drink a lot, so I don't necessarily remember all the gigs. So lots changed since then. I don't do it for a living anymore. Haven't for a long time. But here's a couple songs. I did a couple albums and then hung it up, and I got enough songs for one more that I'm probably going to give it a shot this winter. Oh, that sounds lovely. Thanks. All right. So this first one is about somebody I met at one of those gigs many moons ago. Slow down, all of this is moving too fast for herself. I can't help but think she might still be in love with somebody else. Confession, I'm getting over somebody too, yeah. Forgive me for staring, baby. Can't take my eyes off of you. I wasn't even looking, had my back turned to the door. When she walked in the room, I never knew what I was in for. She came down by the fireside, kicked off her shoes with a sigh, laid down in the hammock we were swinging there, and the flames flickered in her turquoise eyes. As the sparks flew, we just let loose, yeah. Lying there on my fingers through her hair in the cool evening air. wasn't paying attention as she tore down all my walls. Went up to my room and dropped her summer dress on the floor. For herself, I can't help but think she might still be in love with somebody else. Thank you. So that song is called Fireside, with a full 5-piece band. It has a little more swing to it. And on my way out the door, I must have dropped my pick, but that's okay because I don't use one often. And this is a song called Striking Matches. Yeah, why not? Why not? Thank you very much. So I suffered an accident recently. Cut about 3/4 of an inch off my left thumb on a table saw. So I can't play as long as I used to, but luckily out of all the digits you could chop off, that's the best one for a guitar player. And I thought, I play the drums too, and I thought, oh man, I'm gonna drop sticks like crazy. But oddly enough, having a flat surface like that, it actually improved my grip on my left hand. So I don't recommend it. That's not a good reason to do it. So anyway, with our crying carpenter. Long time in the works and it came today. It's a lonesome trip down the heartbreak highway. I know this route all too well. I had a poker face, but you read my tale. Then I went all in with the bogus hand. I lost it all and I'm right back here again. 'Cause it all went and got so complicated. I tried like hell, but we're just frustrated now. And it brings me down. Then the truth dribbled out like a leaky faucet. Little skeletons in her walk-in closet. They started dancing around. And it's plain to see, to my disbelief, we're about to burn this mother clean to the ground. 'Cause you're striking matches, and I'm sweating gasoline. So I'm broke down on an old back road. My truck, it's running fine. Navigation's froze. As you patch up our broken home, I'll set up another dollar store abode. 'Cause it all went and got so complicated. We tried like hell, but I'm just frustrated now. And it brings me down. When the truth dribbled out like a leaky faucet. Little skeletons in her walk-in closet. They started dancing around. Now it's plain to see, to my disbelief, we're about to burn this mother clean to the ground. 'Cause you're striking matches and I'm sweating gasoline. Striking matches. Oh, I'm sweating gasoline. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Keith, before you run off, you want to tell folks where they can find that new music when it comes out? Or not? That's
yeah.
fine.
So, probably Spotify. I haven't really converted all the other stuff. I've just been lazy, in my new life. So, kind of gave it all up. But when it does come out, yeah, it'll probably be Spotify.
All right, Keith Lewis.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, so on deck after this is going to be David Linhart, if you want to start getting ready. But up right now, we have a regular to our open mic stage. Please welcome Tyrone Walden.
Buy my weed discreetly, packaged like a brown bag lunch. That cute bank manager chain smoking at her desk. Where the fuck is my Zima? I want back in. I want the 1990s. I want the 1990s back. REM show at the Garden just let out. Driving down alien lanes through crooked rain, all the way home. I want back in. I want the 1990s. I want the 1990s back. I frequently confuse Suzanne with an S and Suzanne with a Z. I'm in Avalon. A girl from Boston College asks me where I go to school. 10 years after I got my grad degree. Hey 19 is not just a Steely Dan song. It's my way of life. I want back in. I want the 1990s. I want the 1990s back. Weekend in New York City. I just had to run to a payphone and call to tell you about that spectacular view. Hey, there's a Ben & Jerry's. Wavy gravy or rainforest crunch? I want back in. I want the 1990s. I want the 1990s back. Part A? Part B? What's a coronavirus? I have no idea where my gallbladder is located. I want back in. I want the 1990s. I want the 1990s back. Hangdog Bill Clinton on my TV, blowing tenor sax just like Junior Walker, still never mistaken for John Coltrane. Card games are the first thing you think of when you hear the word Trump. When you walk into the club and are violently assaulted by the bartender's cheap-ass cologne, you cry out with an anguished wail, "Ew, Musk!" I want back in. I want the 1990s. I want the 1990s back. Now! pimple on your ass. Excise it. Roll it in panko breadcrumbs and deep fry it. Amuse bouche for the masses. A buttered bomb to the working classes. Having consumed most of himself, he was just a pair of lips flopping on the floor like a goldfish out of its bowl. Thank you. Good night.
That's Tyrone Walden. All right, next up for the open mic, please help me welcome David Linhart.
All right, thank you. See if we're getting some volume here. I know we're only halfway through, but I'm just gonna call it the most relatable song tonight's gonna be that. I have too much stuff, for sure. I think it's I have too much stuff, yep. Yeah. Thanks to Keith Lewis earlier today, 'cause I called him out of retirement to come hang out tonight, so I'm not here by myself. And yeah, so I have some songs on Spotify if you want to find any of it. But it's under Far As Mars, not under David Linhart. So something. If you don't like what I'm doing, though, my name is Keith Lewis. Otherwise, Far As Mars. Catch on like a fire, catch on like a fire, fire. Rev it up and burn it like a tire, burn it like a tire. Bounce back, bigger, better, make waves. Trendsetter, kayak. Had to paddle it, now we've got a speedboat with the propeller. Twice upon a time, like a storybook. Take a second look, do over double header. Don't need to see it, don't need to hear it, already know it. Helen Keller, Helen Keller. Helen Keller, never say never, never say never. Catch on like a fire, catch on like a fire, fire. Rev it up and burn it like a tire, burn it like a tire. Bounce back, bigger, brighter, bright lights. Headliner, leave tracks. Instead of falling back into what we climbed out of, we've been at the back of the line for too long. Now we're at the front, it's our time, it's our turn. We've been at the bottom for too long. We know what it feels like, overlooked outside. Now we're at the front, it's our time, it's our turn, our turn. Catch on like a fire, catch on like a fire, fire, rev it up and burn it like a tire. Burn it like a tire.
Thanks, and thanks for listening. Of course, nice to not just play to my pets. And thanks to Abby for making a space like this.
I took to the sky like a sparrow. You aimed your love like an arrow. You thought, don't let him get away. I already wanted to stay, wanted to stay. Clean shot, you know you got me good. Bull's eye, like a professional. Looked like it was a close call. I already wanted to fall, wanted to fall. Already wanted to fall. Wanted to fall. Already wanted to fall. I took to the sky like a sparrow. You aimed your love like an arrow. You thought, don't let him get away. I already wanted to stay, wanted to stay. Clean shot, you know you got me good. Bull's eye by a professional. Looked like it was a close call. I already wanted to fall, wanted to fall. Already wanted to fall. Wanted to fall. Already wanted to fall.
And that's David Linhart. You can find him online on Instagram. He's Far as Mars, if you want to check him out. Alrighty, up next, we've got, our first duo of the night. Please welcome to the stage, Veery and Ash.
How you doing?
Few adjustments. Thank you. Just the mic, yeah. Thank you. Just the mic. Right. Hello, I'm Veery.
I'm Ash.
We're gonna start with an original song.
Yard and I heard from the kitchen. Stand in the yard and I heard from the kitchen. I looked through the back door and choked on my pride, for there stood a rat almost twice my size. The hills roll by and birds are all flying in rows. The hills roll by and the birds are all flying in rows. I just got to town to wash my clothes, but I got sprayed down by a rubber hose. I heard there was something out on the horizon. I heard there was something out on the horizon. When I reached the blue maiden, she was quickly fading. She must have run away to another state. Well, I know something's wrong, but I hope I'm not right. Oh, no, no, no. Well, I know something's wrong, but I hope I'm not right. Oh, no, no, no. I called on my angel, but she flew the coop. My mama says she must have gotten bored of you. I tried to get wiser, that was no use. I threw all my money in the wishing pool.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So that was an original. This next one is a cover. Hopefully, some of y'all know it. It's called White Freightliner Blues by Tom Van Zandt. I'm going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. I'm going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. Oh, that Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? New Mexico ain't bad, Lord, and people there, they treat you kind. New Mexico ain't bad, Lord, and people there, they treat you kind. Oh, that Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Well, it's bad news from Houston. Half my friends are dying. Well, it's bad news from Houston. Half my friends are dying. Oh, that Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Ah, Lord, I'm gonna ramble till I get back to where I came. Ah, Lord, I'm gonna ramble till I get back to where I came. Oh, that Freightliner, won't you steal away my brain? I'm going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. I'm going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. Oh, that Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Oh, that Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's Veery and Ash showing you how to have fun on stage. Love that. Thanks, Katie. I always forget to mute the mics when you do that, so I'm sure it sounds great on the live stream. That's fine. All right, up next, please welcome back to the Passim stage, Mike Dakota.
All right, well, hello, everybody. Abby, thanks for everything tonight and for the sound that's about to happen. Usually, I am tucked over there behind the keyboard. But right now, I'm working on a project, a concept album that's requiring me to hammer out some songs on guitar. So thanks for going with me on this rare public guitar journey. I appreciate you all very much. So the project is basically the exploration of a dystopian American future where the government has collapsed. I know it's hard to think about, hard to imagine. This was supposed to be a lot further in the future than it might end up being. And so there's no electricity. All the guitars are slightly out of tune. And this is a song, it's a reflection of two folks who, in an unlikely way, find each other in the rubble of a society. So, is that all right?
Sweet.
Take my gold, take my silver. I ain't got much use for them. Take my words, na na na. For what it's worth. Take all that I am, and I'm going broke. I'm going broke. Going broke. Going broke. just a little longer. Take my shoes. I'm through with traveling, and I ain't got much use for them. Take my word, nah. For what it's worth, you take all that I am. And I'm going broke. I'm going broke. We're going broke. We're going broke. But you fix me up and we start anew. 'Cause I am broken. Yeah, I am broken. Babe, I am broken for you. Thank you. Okay, that feels like the right amount of out of tune for this next song. Off of the same Perspective album, very different end of the political spectrum for this group of characters. Sort of swarthy land pirates, if that's a category of person. And they are, I don't know, I wanted to play this tonight because it kind of reminds me a little bit of St. Patrick's Day. They are singing in the chorus. It's a little bit of kind of a twisted Irish pub song. So if you catch the chorus and you want to sing along with me, please do. The lyrics are, I for an eye, we're brutally born, we'll brutally die. I for an eye. Here we go. Oh, wait, I have a pick. Sorry, Abby, this is probably going to get loud. Let's try this. Is that all right? Eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. You get what you get, what you get is the truth. No kindness in turn for a blade deeply driven. No kindness is taken, and no kindness given. And it's I for an eye. We're brutally born, we'll brutally die. I for an eye. Fate is no fool and forgiveness no tool. Just the one golden rule. An eye for an eye, 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 for an eye. A hole in the head. You might be alive, but you're better off dead. No mercy, I'll break you no bonds. No grace is the downfall of suckers and cons. And it's I for an eye. We're brutally born, we'll brutally die. I for an eye. Fate is no fool and forgiveness no tool. Just the one golden rule. An eye for an eye, 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 for an eye. A if you must. My ashes for ashes, your dust for dust. So ask not a pardon, best not even speak. Compassion won't save you. It's what makes you weak. And it's I for an eye. We're brutally born, will brutally die. I for an eye. Batten the hatches and lock all the latches. An eye for an eye till we're all wearing patches. Savage this plague that everyone catches. An eye for 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 an eye. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And if you want to follow the evolution of the album or connect with me, it's Mike D Makes Music. Mike D Makes Music on Insta. Thanks, everybody.
That's Mike Dakota. Mike D Makes Music. All right, as our next folks are getting settled, I'm just going to let y'all know this is going to be the last call for food tonight. After this next set, our kitchen is going to close. We'll keep drink service throughout the evening, but this is your last chance to get that bread pudding you've been thinking about. All right? All right, up next to our stage is a duo who's been up here before, sometimes solo, duo, trio, all kinds of formats here that Matt brings to our stage. But please help me welcome Better Late.
Thank you. What a great group of people we've had tonight.
Yeah, you're in good company.
Everybody's been good.
Yeah, so
up until now.
I'm Jane, and this is Matt, and we're a subset of the band Better Late Boston. And we have two originals for you tonight, very recent originals. The first one,
I just want to say, like Avery Ray, is that the right name? We had played a little bit, in high school, college, whatever, and then stopped for many, many years, and we call ourselves Better Late because we just started,
Again, yeah.
Again.
So, and I participated in the February album writing month, which was a great challenge for songwriting and a lot of fun. And one of the things I liked best about it was collaborating with people around the world. And some people just put lyrics out there and said they wanted collaborators for music. And I ended up collaborating on the song I'm going to do now with a gentleman, Peter Murphy, in New Zealand, who I never met and never spoke to, but I got his lyrics, he got my music, and took some time to make something nice. So, yes, it was alchemy, exactly. So this song is called Dirt. And
oh, no, we should be plugging.
oh, I thought this mic was.
Well, no, where's it?
Okay.
Yeah,
So where's the?
oh, there's a rig here.
Where's the?
Where's the plug? Oh, right here. There it is.
Thank you.
Yeah, play.
You ready?
Yeah, just want to make sure you plug in.
Okay. I grew up in the country, raised behind a plow. I learned to share that open air with the sheep, the pigs and cows. I would run around the fields from sunup to sundown. No shoes to keep me prisoner, no boots to tie me down. And the best things I remember, bare feet and hand-me-down clothes, crystal streams, childhood dreams, and the dirt beneath my toes. When I got older, they sent me off to school. Made me cut my hair, change the clothes I wear, tried to bend me to their rules. And before I realized it, time had gone so fast. Earth I loved had all been shoved under concrete, steel, and glass. And the best things I remember, bare feet, hand-me-down clothes, crystal streams and childhood dreams, and the dirt beneath my toes. When I die, don't you bury me in a box with the coffin lid closed. Let me lie down in the fresh dug ground with the dirt above my toes. And the best things I remember, bare feet, hand-me-down clothes, crystal streams and childhood dreams, and the dirt beneath my toes.
Thank you. Your mic a little closer. So this song is a co-write that we spent a few months writing back and forth via email. I was out walking in my neighborhood in Arlington, and there's a couple who I would see frequently. They're extremely well-dressed, the most elegantly dressed people I've ever seen. So I started thinking about what their life would be like, and this is the song. Oh, hold on.
Matt has like 60 harmonicas, so.
Not
Yeah.
on me, not on me.
Not on. You ready?
Mm-hmm. I'll wear my finest tuxedo.
I'll wear my new wedding gown. If we could go out together, we'd be the talk of the town. But we stand all day with nothing to say. This window, the world we live in. Striking a pose, modeling clothes, waiting for love to begin. Waiting for love, waiting for love, waiting for love to begin. You right beside me, so close I could swoon.
I smell the paint on your skin.
A bride, a groom with no honeymoon, wearing our Hollywood grins. If some window dresser would give us a chance, let me look into your eyes. Turn us together so we might dance. Maybe they'd realize we're just waiting for love, waiting for love, waiting for love to begin. People assume we have nothing inside, but I feel a beat in my chest, a longing that can't be denied. I can no longer suppress. Eager
young couple stop to admire our unchanging beauty and smiles, wishing they could be like us, not knowing all the while we're waiting for love, waiting for love, waiting for love to begin, waiting for love, waiting for love, waiting for love to begin, waiting for love, waiting for love, waiting for love to begin.
Thank you.
And they are Better Late. You can find their full band online at Better Late Boston if you want to follow
On
them.
Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook for
On
now.
Facebook,
but Soon
right.
elsewhere.
All right, up next, we have, it's you again. We have an artist who plays here, gets to do his own show here every couple years, did an album release a few years back, and he just has the voice of an angel. Please help me welcome Mark Lippman.
Hi. Who said that? Oh. Hi. Thank you. What's your name? Adrian. Nice to meet you. All right. This here. All right. Okay. Hey, everybody. This is a new tune called Lullaby with an E at the end.
Well, he was only a teen when his mama told him, got an old guitar in the cellar molding. Shake off the dust, it'll surely play alright. And when he picked it up, it sure did feel like flying. The songs poured out like flowing moonshine. One verse down and he was drunk in no time. Make it to the bridge and I'll be on stage tonight. But first we'll take a little break and let that guitar cry. Well, he got away singing, so don't everybody want a little piece to go down? Everybody want a little piece of mine tonight. So won't you sing us all a lullaby? Well, he can't resist sweet temptation of drenching their dreams with a deep elation, dipping their strings in the well of the afterlife. And before you know it, his guitar's off the shelf, and he's singing lullabies to everybody but himself. Hey, come on. The shadows lurk behind closed doors, waiting for the shaking with a Don't want you looking them in the eye, just keep on singing them lullabies. Wouldn't it be nice to get some shut-eye? Jesus Christ, he could use some shut-eye. But sleeping alone ain't no way to get by. Who's gonna wrap me up in a lullaby? Guess I'm left with my imagination. Everybody's got their own situation. Mine is just watching my better years go by. And before you know it, his pride is off the shelf. And he's singing lullabies to everybody but himself. Hey, come on. Shadows lurk behind closed doors, waiting for to shake 'em with a mighty roll. Don't want you looking them in the eye, just keep on singing them lullabies. Well, oh well, what a way to go down when you can't find a way to slow down. Bested by the rest, he'd been dodging all his life. Too busy singing his sweet lullaby. I was there when the song was over, so still the air turned me sober. I held his hand and wished my friend good night. And as he took a breath, the last one he had left, he said, I guess my life has been a one long lullaby. And he's gone. Thank you.
This is a song called The Point. I have an Instagram account that I just opened a couple weeks ago called Mark Lippman Music. So you can find me there if you want.
Oh my I'm gonna do one thing before I do that. I'm tall. I'm clumsy. Okay. There we go. Ugh. All my elders told me to be patient, kind, and true.
across the blue. And the way it slips through my hands every time as the day lays its demands on the line. But there's a point on the horizon that I try to keep my eye on. Is it sinking or rising? Is it just standing still? Wonder if I ever will make it Every day that I wake up is a new day in the same old skin. I can try to deny it, but to fight it is the only sin. 'Cause when I try to deny it, I lost my way. Every time that I fight it, I get held to pay. But there's a point on the horizon that I try to keep my eye on. Is it sinking or rising? Or is it just standing still? Wonder if I ever will make it there. Will I ever make it
Thank you. Thanks, Abby.
And that's Mark Lippman. Follow his brand new Instagram account, Mark Lippman Music. He's got a gig this Thursday out at Sanctuary in Maynard. You're good to unplug. With Abby Barrett, is that right? Yeah, Abby Barrett out at Sanctuary if you're over near Maynard. Send your friends. It's going to be a great show. Alrighty, up next, we have a returning regular, sort of a prodigal regular here for our open mic. Please help me welcome to the stage Zeke Duckworthy.
I'm going to sit on that stool. Yeah, no, I'm going to use the mic on. I'm going to mic the guitar. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm going to move this over to the other side. Oh, what the hell? Just leave it here. Hip trip. You know, I'll start by saying there's a personal tragedy in my life. I used to be able to whistle. I can't whistle at all now. Now, it's true I bit my lip when I was a little kid. Come on down to the carving yard, they'll put your name in stone. I won't swear it, but I love you, darling. I'll sin, but I'll atone. I'll sin, but I'll atone. Marry the whirlwind just as fast as you kiss me on the cheek. Forever, that don't mean a thing. I hope it lasts a week. I pray it lasts a week. Down the creek and out of town, style yourself a stranger. You're a black-sided horse with no bells on. You're the child of danger. Strap yourself to darkness now. You don't give a damn. If the light is coming back, time waits on no man. Time, the rearranger, waiting on no man. Clippity-clop, coming closer now. Your hearse is drawing nigh. Angels, devils, drawing circles in an angry sky. And I told you now, the light is coming back. You don't give a damn. All you want is trouble with a dagger in her hand. With a dagger in her hand. With a prayer or a blade, you're bound to lose your game. Your long black coat that sweeps the ground, better take another name. But time is waiting on no man. Time the rearranger. Paint yourself a savage love, 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 the child of danger. Well, thank you very much. And thanks to everybody who's here and playing and putting the thing on. And particularly, thank you for playing that Townes Van Sant song. Because I was going to play a Townes Van Sant song, but I'll play something else. I'll play a new one. This one's called Break Camp. I am breathing in the poison you have kindly left for me. The clocks are running backwards, the experts all agree. When you woke me with your frozen kiss from your bed of ice, we soon break camp, you told me, in your haste to roll the dice. So weave again the curse you laid. Circle round me thrice. Yon trumpets out at Jericho blow free the wolves of war. 7 winds cross 13 seas, they're rattling in the dawn. The rich ones were the first to leave, abandoning the poor. Wander across the broken ground, Madonna and your whore. The spirits hound the silent plains, they're hungering for more. symphonies and poems, the darkness and its sweetness, the deserts and the homes, the Jersey girls in borrowed pearls, they throw the world away. Does it matter if dreams shatter, or if they go or stay? Hand me the old mandolin before you start to pray. Begins again the rhythm, dream another day. The single spy just told me a battalion's on the way. The rumor round the fire is that we break camp today. Thank you.
And that's Zeke Duckworthy. Alrighty, up next, we have an artist who got the chance to showcase at the Folk Alliance International Conference in Montreal last month. But he's back here playing for us on our stage. Please help me welcome Sam Berquist.
You're all so quiet. I was an elementary school teacher for years, so I always like when things are quiet. Well, I was part of FAWM too. For those of you who don't know what FAWM is FAWM, February Album Writing Month. So there's a couple thousand people all over the country who get online and write songs and post them and comment. It's pretty cool. But I'm going to play a couple songs. This is from an album I just came out last month. And it's out there. You can find it. And the first song is a song I wrote. It's so strange. I can't see anybody. There are people out there? You were so quiet, too. That okay, I see a couple of you. The first song I'm going to play for you is a song I wrote. It's inspired by a little cabin my wife and I have up in the woods in New Hampshire. It's called Mountain Boy. You hear that? This dirt road goes on forever. It's an old road, and I don't mind. I walked it ever since I can remember. In the mud, in the spring time. I'm a mountain boy. I'm a mountain boy. I'm a mountain boy. I'm a mountain boy. And I've been climbing from up here. I can see forever. Rivers racing down the valley. I don't mind. I fished it ever since I can remember. Another rainbow on line. I'm a mountain boy. I'm a mountain boy. Just a mountain boy. And I've been climbing from up here. I can see forever. Bonafide country, bonafide country. I don't mind quiet and slow. Come walk with me on a mountain road in the country. Flames are flickering in the fire. And I don't mind humming and strumming to no one. And outside the snow is falling. I'm a mountain boy, way back in the mountains, boy. I'm a mountain boy, just a mountain boy. And I've been climbing from up here. I can see forever. I can see forever and ever, never, never, never. Oh, mountain, mountain boy. Thank you. I got one more for you. Cross harp or straight harp? That's the question. All right, well, let's try this. Yeah, so I had the help of Dave Wessner helped produce this album that just came out, and Dave is a great producer. He's worked with a lot of great folks: Peter Wolf, Session Americana, Dropkick Murphys, and he played on all the tracks, and it came out really well. So check it out. I have a website. You can find that. I have some other music out there, so check it out. And hopefully have another album next month after FOM. So I wrote this song. This was in response to just, all the shit going down. But I wrote this before the big shit started, Yeah. And this is a response just to all those people out there who, one paycheck, two paychecks away from not having a place to live. This is called Here and Gone. My name is Ellis Turner, and I've been around. I worked every odd job in every odd town. Stacked drill pipes for Exxon in the Gulf of Mexico. Drove a long haul truck with a 2-ton load. And I'm here and gone. I'm here and gone. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Found me an angel in a desert town, in a jukebox bar, playing a Patsy Cline song. We got a little place She was happy, I thought, but she was like me. She couldn't stay in one spot. I'm here and gone. I'm here and gone. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Later on in Albuquerque, I was doing pretty good. Steady work in a room, I was feeling like I should. But then I took one wrong step, and then I took two. Now my body is broken from the things that I can't undo. And I'm here and gone, I'm here and gone. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Hitched a ride to Alamosa. I was living in a tent, but then the cops came and away I went. Now I'm here in Santa Fe, in the cold, in the snow. Thought I knew someone here, but now they're saying I don't. I'm here and gone, I'm here and gone. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. My name is Ellis Turner, and I gotta go. I'm here in Santa Fe, and it's starting to snow. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thank you. Thanks.
And that's Sam Berquist. You can find that new album online if you want to follow his music. All right, we are down to just our last couple folks of the night. I want to thank you all for being a fantastic audience and for hanging around and seeing everyone that we've got on the slate tonight. Our final act is going to be Sam Welch, if you want to get ready. But right now, please help me welcome back to the stage Andrew Heeman. While Andrew is getting ready, I'll just take the chance to tell you folks about something you might be interested in. We here at Passim, we have a program called Office Hours. This is a way that we try to use this, empty club space during the day by opening it up to artists who are local and just need either some rehearsal space, or they want to come in and try out some different mics, or maybe they bought a new pedal and they want to plug it into a real sound system and talk to a nice sound engineer while they do it. If you're interested in booking some time like that, it is free with a donation. It's a great part of our mission of trying to provide some more resources for artists in the community. So if you're interested in that, anything that you'd like to, come and talk to us about, try out on stage, get practice adjusting a microphone stand without 40 people looking at you. Come on by sometime. You can go online. You can go online to passim.org and check out our office hours tab if you'd like to sign up for some of that time, or come talk to me. Happy to chat about that kind of stuff. All right, for our penultimate performer tonight, please welcome Andrew.
Actually was a bit surprised. Wasn't expecting this soon to be called up. That's okay. Oops. Okay, this is actually one of the newest songs I've got. It's called Another Windy Day. It's just another windy day. Couldn't have it any other way. It's just another diagnosis. No use trying to resist. But there's still one more song, one more right to wrong, and one last time to leave it all behind. I guess it was this time last year when all the liquor was just beer. And those silhouettes there in the fields, yeah, they still looked almost real. So one more shout, one more blackout. It's hard to be scared when you really just don't care. It's just a waterfall of rust pouring down on all of us. Brick red and dirty, dying of old age at 30. So once more with the hugs and the joy of all that was, once more with the laughs before this year becomes the past. It's just another windy day. Thank you. So this next one is pretty straightforward. It's called, well, I Can't Wait to Meet You. And I can't wait to meet you whenever that may be. Come tomorrow or another life, it's worth it just the same to me. And I can't wait to see you, whatever shape that you may be, and any scars you carry still, from times when things were not easy. I could go on alone just fine, I suppose. but that just ain't the way my heart wants to go. And I can't wait to be with you, whoever you may be, whatever names you call yourself, in all the ways that you feel free. Forget the lies and the bullshit that's been learned. Happiness and love have been more than earned. And I can't wait to meet you. And I can't wait to meet you. And I can't wait to meet you. Thank you.
And that's Andrew Heeman. Thanks for coming back to our open mic.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see. Well, that brings us almost to the end, folks. For those of you who are interested in future open mics, we do have another one this Thursday. They are sporadic, so I know you can't plan too far ahead for them, but if you go online to passteam.org/open mic, you can see all of our scheduled ones for the next couple months. You can sign up in advance if you're very fast, or we always hold 7 slots in person. If you don't get on those online signups, you can always walk up to the door and get a pretty good chance of coming as well. It is. Do you need the 1/8 inch?
XLR.
Oh, you need an XLR. Yeah, I'll come up.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
All right, folks, please welcome Sam Welch.
Another night of technology. Let's see here. My mom's here tonight. She's back there. Okay, so this is a song that I wrote about 6 months ago. I'm doing new materials tonight. One song, the first one's called Jerusalem. It was released March 1st, and it's gotten a lot of global airplay, which is nice, and that's been fun. We'll see what happens. So here it is. Jerusalem it's about maintaining faith, and I read about issues related to transcendence and emotional dysregulation, so Jerusalem is kind of like a metaphor. Jerusalem, was young, I was working the line. When I was young, I was working the line. Crusaders flying through the night, searching for the endless light. The lake bed is dry, you can't wonder why. Strange words coming from the sky. The desert wind blows as misery knows, burning in the south so far from all the snows. Whiteness of the dove, known only from above, through the icy clouds toward the greatest love. Moon shining down, God's gonna frown. His ray of light is lying in my sight. The city lies along the shore, full of history and endless store. Black stars shining through the night, never quench the endless fight. I will return to Jerusalem, your unkind words I will condemn, letting out an earthly moan, flesh against flesh, bone against bone. Moon shining down, God's gonna frown. Wars of the soul do take their toll. So give me your hand and understand. We'll be living in the promised land. The lake bed is dry, you can't wonder why. Strange words coming from the sky. Strange words coming from the sky. From the sky. Strange words coming from the sky. Thank you. This next song I wrote about 3 months ago, and this is about my cat. And she has a lot of medical issues. She's not concerned whether she's going to make it. She doesn't know whether she's going to make it, but I have faith in her, and I know that she will. So this song is about a cat who needs a little bit more faith. Draw blood when you bite. This fever's gonna last all night. Chasing your tail and letting out a wail, letting out a wail. Going to church for that Sunday sale, Sunday sale. You're a cat in the closet, and you just can't pause it. You're a cat on the mend, gonna win in the end. Burning and hissing, all the pain you're missing. Running down the road to the birds you do listen. And Kitty, you're looking pretty, looking pretty. Running from the city, from the city. Talking to the minister about all the nitty gritty, all the nitty gritty. That cat's gonna get locked up. Got caught drinking from the cup. Kitty Cat is a Christian. Kitty Cat's on a mission. Kitty Cat, you're chasing a rat. Kitty Cat, life just ain't like that. Kitty Cat, you're passing the hat. Kitty Cat, you're getting fat. Oh, Ophelia, I feel for you, I feel for you. Burning and hissing, all the pain you're missing. Running down the road to the birds you do listen. That cat's gonna get locked up. Got caught drinking from the cup. Kitty Cat is a Christian. Kitty Cat's on a mission. And Kitty Cat, you're looking pretty. Running, running from the city. Talking to the minister about all the nitty gritty. All the nitty gritty. All the nitty gritty. Thank you.
And that's Sam Welch closing out this edition of the open mic. Thank you all for coming. Thanks to everyone who got up and performed. What a great lineup tonight. See you on Thursday for the next open mic. Have a good night.